All right, so I'm going to continue with the new season, second season of Arcane. Watch It All Burn. Yeah, Watch It All Burn. So we got a really interesting start to season 2. I'm excited because Vi kind of teamed up. She did team up with Kate and the rest of the group that were ready to fight Jinx and her army. I'm assuming it's an army. And they've got new weaponry. That's where we ended. Some very good looking weaponry. Of course, it's going to be mayhem because, you know, sister going against sister. I'm assuming it's going to be extremely emotional. Yeah, that's going to hit me hard because I do have a sister that I am very close to. And it's going to hurt to see them go against each other. And I understand Kate's frustration, her anger, because she was in the middle of mourning her mother in a ceremony, and they attacked them when they were at their most vulnerable. Now, from the perspective of the other side, that was probably the smartest thing to do. I mean, you know, there's the saying, all is fair in love and war, but, you know, there's also honor when you're facing an enemy, right? Ideally. And I think it was very dishonorable and just rude, and there's all kinds of feelings, negative feelings, seeing them attack them at their most vulnerable when they're in the middle of a ceremony mourning somebody. Those are just things you don't do, in my opinion. While strategically that might be the right thing to do for some, I just think, you know, there are certain lines you just don't cross. And there was a huge line crossed that day. So anyway, let's watch It All Burn. Let's watch it all burn. Season 2, episode 2.
Well, it's all going to shit.
Agreed. And Baron.
Just like when Vander shoved off. You aren't here to put it all back together. Could someone put all those holes in you?
That was a very sad moment.
I used to say I could fix anything. Before I broke everything. Always bossing me around. Now it's so quiet. What am I supposed to do with that?
You said Mary will give you advice. A very effective scene.
Have you had enough?
I like this song a lot.
No arrows on your brain, your God sucker. Give a fuck out of my head, so come dead inside.
Is this the fight of the lanes that she's talking about? Oh!
You feel it? That. Because you know in a moment it could all boom.
I like that. I like the words.
My card.
Okay, now you want to follow her? She helped you. I can see that happening.
And ever since we've gone up against the other Chem Barons, the numbers are in the, shitter.
Right, there's a Chem Baron fight. So on top of the big war going on, there's this going on underground.
You only use half your head. Plotting moves, calculating odds. You know how Silco took hold of the lanes? With his bare teeth.
So now that Silco's gone, it's all gone crazy, right?
Margot and Cross can buck all they want, but in the end, I'll be the one smiling.
And somehow Jinx has to put it all back in order, or she just doesn't give a shit?
The Gray, all the way up here? What do you know? Cleared the place out.
It looks like she doesn't give a shit.
It's factory smog trapped underground. No more, no less.
You said the Gray.
You go on ahead. Report back.
Maybe it's a little more than underground smog. Fucking acid killing people. Looks like acid smoke. Burning the shit out of their lungs. Well, what is that? Okay. Alright.
I know you're all fantasizing about sawing each other's heads off. These turf wars have to stop.
These two have been the aggressors. I've only defended my interests. Filth.
Topside is the real enemy. Us killing each other is playing right into their hands.
Ally with these two? I rather favor my chances with Topside.
You ally with each other, you have a larger number. Isn't that the way it always is done?
Is he dead? Why is he so quiet?
She's right.
Yeah, thinking.
Sight off our backs, we don't last. We give them Jinx. That's all they really want.
We don't hand over our people.
Bird without a wing's just a funny-looking rat.
Okay.
You help me put a bow on Baby Blue for our friends upstairs? I'll cut you a brand new puncher, top of the line, all the fixins'. It's the last offer you're gonna get.
Oh boy. Sounds like a good offer. She doesn't want to give Jinx up. You're obviously affected by the fact that you're not what you used to be, so you're trying to fix yourself, and it's not working out. Something tells me you're gonna end up siding with the gremlin-looking dude.
I can't believe you're dead, and I'm still mopping up your messes.
Jeez, lady, you crazy? Talking to dead people.
Like you don't do that.
You here to finish me off?
Haven't I done you enough favors?
Are you thinking about it?
Same time every day.
Handing her over?
Big baby couldn't do it himself.
Couldn't do much himself. About now, he'd have me all over the lanes running his collections.
What do you want now?
The whole world flips over.
Mm-hmm. He had things under control. Now they're all fighting for power.
Everything we built. The hell we supposed to do now?
Put shit back in order?
Watch it all burn.
Yeah, so she doesn't give a shit. Oh boy.
What'd I tell you?
He knew she was gonna go visit that spot.
Victor. Victor.
Good morning. Good. You okay? You're almost dead, so it's gonna be a bit of a shock Wow, wait. There's a walking weapon.
My God. What am I?
You're
Huge.
alive.
You're alive!
You're hardly human anymore.
You must be cold.
I don't think you feel so.
I sense a charge, a potential. Cold isn't its name. The Hex Core.
Victor, it saved you. Somehow it adapted to your injuries. I did my best using the notes from your leg, recorded everything. There are still so many questions, but...
I was supposed to die.
Yeah.
Don't you see? Heimerdinger was wrong. We were wrong. It's not as bad as...
It killed Sky. She had such dreams. As did we once.
Yeah, I don't think he's happy about this.
I'm coming.
I understand now. My place was always here, in the lab, with you.
I must say goodbye to this place now. To you.
Victor, you're my partner.
Our paths diverged long ago.
You think it's so easy? To turn your back while your whole city looks to you for salvation? I never asked for this!
He just wanted to save him.
Goodbye, Jace.
He did ask you to destroy it, so I believe what Heimerdinger was saying is true. It's a power that's too dangerous to wield. Nobody can really wield it.
There's so many of them. We're not turning people away.
We finally get rid of Silco, just so a new one can take his place.
But isn't that how it always works? One asshole leaves, another one comes in.
That tree means so much. It's our food, fresh air.
I don't know, something is attaching to it.
If there is a means of preservation, by golly, we'll find it.
Don't you essentially own this place?
Yeah, but you kind of said goodbye to it, too.
The brambleback has left the jungle.
You do realize code phrases don't work when you make them up on the spot.
Professor!
Yes, of course. What the devil's gotten into you?
I thought... Why are you breaking into my lab? And who's he?
This is my new pupil, Echo. Echo, my former pupil, Jace. I apologize for the intrusion. We were attempting to sneak in. Oh, pish-posh, like you've never done it. Were you sleeping here?
Yeah, he was trying to save a life.
You're right. It matches the corruption we saw on the plants we tested with the Hex Core, but...
Echo's home is a marvelous place. Truly a wonder. You should see what... when I said home, I was, of course, referring to his cognitive center, which is certainly not a physical location.
The more you talk, the worse you make it.
They weren't what we were trying to save. How could it be there and here?
Where's Victor?
Is that it? Victor, out. He looks so sad. You guys trying to jump him? That's crazy. making a gift for? That same gas? What is that? Wait, is that the group? That's Vi, right? They're surrounding themselves with like poisonous gas. Yeah, that looks like Vi's hair. It's definitely them. Did they bring that gas in or it just showed up? Those are her goggles. Eyes are turning red with the gas. How are you breathing that? Jinx. She was kind of far from it. That's how she was breathing. Now you're close. So your eyes are red. Be careful. You saw her there. Was that just a distraction so you could get out?
It's all clear. Sorry, Commander.
Wait, no, she saw her. Slightly angry. Yeah, man. Oh boy, oh boy. Yeah, having to deal with the possibility of killing your sister and shit, it's gotta be rough. Yeah.
Baby Blue.
He wants to hand her over.
Never thought I'd catch you blubbering. Wonder if Silco even saw that.
Twice. When he met me, and when I killed him.
You?
It's always me. Wanna know the real kicker? You're the kind of guy who likes to get in close.
Damn. Yeah, so she's gonna side with Jinx. She already is. She's getting rid of this bad looking motherfucker. Gremlin, whatever he is. I don't know what his name is. I just know he's a boss, whatever. The music of this show is hilarious, man. It's so you are kind of slippery like an eel. A little bomb. Wow, that looks so fucking cool. Nice arm. You should put like funk music on there. Wow, I love that. Oh wow. I'm always with you. Smeech, that's his name. Yeah, he did say that. I'm enjoying this music, man.
Tell me, who's a funny looking rat now?
Yeah. He is a funny looking rat. Yeah. That's quite the arm there. That's cool.
You could have just let me eat it.
Haven't I done you enough favors?
Huh.
I didn't ask you for this.
It was something I could fix.
What are you planning?
To finish what's left of my family.
It was a wonderful arm she left you, though. She even wrapped it in a bow, man. That's fucking cool, man. Those little slot machine things. Oh, God. I love the use of color and the contrasts in the animation. What are you up to, Victor?
Careful not to scrape up the gear. Won't sell as well.
Okay, so they're trying to like sell him for parts. Something tells me your newfound abilities and your connection to the Hexacore are gonna wipe these dudes out.
So much senseless pain.
Careful now, he's pretty much a walking weapon. God, what are you doing to the poor guy? Is he like taking his life essence or transforming him? What's going on? Whoa! Yeah, he transformed him, he fixed him, and you shared some of your newfound particles with him. You fixed him, though. The rest are gonna want the same.
You need not suffer anymore.
But I feel like that's gonna drain you each time you do that. Yeah, they all want it. Are you gonna gather your own little army, Victor? Because they're gonna be hella grateful to you. You've got a following now, some disciples, and word's gonna get around and it's gonna get even worse. Okay, what is this? I thought it finished. What is that? Oh, there it's finished. Who was that, and what the fuck was that? Yeah, that was another great episode. We got to see the opposite side, a bit more of the underworld, which we didn't get to see much in the first episode, other than the attack on Kate's mom's funeral. Yeah, we got to see Jinx in her aftermath of Silco's death, and I don't remember the name of the lady that lost her arm, but what Jinx gave her, because yeah, it's been a while since I've seen season 1, so there are going to be some names I'm going to forget. The new arm that she gave her was really, really cool. Like I said, I was cracking up at the little slot machine symbols showing up, and you know, the little punching glove coming out, some jaws coming out, some really interesting gadgets. Well, Jinx has always been great at creating all these little gadgets, and it's like it's something at least that I could fix, you know, because she feels like she can't fix anything else that's happened. With Silco's death, she can't fix the mayhem going on in the underworld, so she might as well just sit back and watch it all burn, right? Like the title of the episode. And it seems like the Chem Barons, not Chem Bosses, that's their names. It seems like, you know, they're quite divided in not only like, you know, there's a power grab going on for who rules the lanes and everything, but they're divided in their decision as to whether hand over Jinx or not. Smeech, is that his name? Yeah, I think it's Smeech. Yeah, he definitely wants to hand her over, possibly get paid, you know, and it's also a power grab because he definitely wants to take Silco's place. But it didn't go so well. I wonder if the little kid that fell off the, you know, the one with the mining hat is going to end up staying with Jinx and becoming some sort of follower. And Victor definitely, he's creating followers of his own with his newfound ability. But I think he was just really, I don't know if upset, but hurt, heartbroken with the fact that Jace would use the hex core to bring him back to life, because he did say I was supposed to die, and this technology that you attached to me to save my life was what killed Sky. But part of me believes that maybe he wasn't meant to die, because look at what he's doing. He's healing people that are in a lot of pain in more ways than one. I'm wondering if that's something Topside is going to try to take advantage of. If they're going to try to take advantage of what Victor is building, or, you know, he's just going to become his own separate thing. It'll be interesting to see what that develops into. And yeah, I can't wait to see what Jinx does, because while she said watch it all burn now, I think at some point she should try to, you know, bring somewhat of an order to the underground, rather than, because the lady that lost her arm, I gotta get her name, she has a point. When you're divided like that, the other side is always going to win. They're going to take advantage of that, because when, you know, united we stand, divided we fall, yes? So it would be interesting to see their differences put aside and see how things work out if they were to all come together, because I just get the feeling that, you know, if the underground were to unite, they'd be quite the number, possibly even more than Topside. I don't know well what the number of people on each side is. So, but they definitely would be more powerful if they united. So it's interesting to see the other perspective and the other side of the story in episode 2. I like how, you know, the show is already organizing itself. Like, they've shown one side and the other, and yeah, that moment when Jinx was about to shoot Vi, she could have shot her, because she had a clear shot and Jinx was not visible. But to see her just tear up like that, she can't bring herself to kill her sister. On the other hand, Kate saw Jinx and she was furious. All she wants is to see Jinx dead. So it's I can tell there's going to be many heartbreaking moments coming up. But anyway, guys, what did you think of episode 2? Love to hear your thoughts. Comment down below, and don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that bell so you get alerted when I upload more reactions to Arcane Season 2. Alright? Take care, everyone.